Dark Cinematic Hall, giant statue of the Emperor looming over broken Space Marine armor. Backlit by flickering flame torches, deep shadows, red ambient glow, dramatic perspective. Brother-Captain Meron portrait. Close-up of Meron's face under shadow. Red cybernetic eye glowing, scars and metal plating visible. Background in ruins, strong chiaroscuro lighting. Sarcophagus chamber. A Dreadnought sarcophagus room. Mist swirling, cables and relics surrounding. Meron's body suspended, faint internal lights glowing through cracks. Ritual of interment. Iron Hands tech priests and chaplains in dark hall performing the ritual. Incense smoke, metal banners, statues in background, low light, gothic feel. Forge of Lost Faith. A massive forge chamber, molten metal pools casting orange glow. Shadows stalking the corners. Iron Hands forms working, solemn, dark. Tyrannis VII. Ash World. A scorched, ashen world under dark sky. Molten glass rain. Ruins of cities in distance. Silhouettes of war machines. Muted color palette. Cathedrals of corruption. 8 corrupted cathedrals rising among ash and shadow. Chaotic sigils carved in stone glowing dimly. Crimson light leaking, twisted spires. Descent from sky. Drop pods cutting through smoke and ember. Falling toward ashen ground. Trails of flame and shadow. Sense of impending doom. Battle in ash. Space Marines charging forward in ash storm. Explosions in background. Chaos Marines ahead. Dynamic motion. Dark contrasting lighting. Storming the cathedral. Meron leading assault. Cathedral doors shattered. Fiery glow behind. Chaos energy swirling. Smoke and debris flying. Heroic posture. Miracle combat. Meron and a word bearer locked in combat. Reflections. Dark energy arcs between. Background of chaos symbols. Shadowy frame. Marduk, the faithless close-up. Marduk in menacing pose. Axe glinting. Faces in its blade. Dark aura. Broken cathedral behind. Red-black lighting. Wounding blow. Vengeance. Axe slices through Meron's armor. Spectral souls visible. Meron striking back, crushing skull. Kinetic energy. Blood and sparks. Final charge falling. Meron, mortally wounded, placing melted charges amid collapsing pillars. Fire and debris around. Desperate light. Heroic frame. Collapse into darkness. Wide shot. The cathedral imploding. Ash engulfing. Meron kneeling in front. Fading glow from his armor. Sky darkened. Sense of finality. Blood pooling beneath me. My brothers found me there, half buried in rubble, reciting the litany against weakness. The last words I spoke with my true voice. The flesh is weak, but my resolve is iron. Then darkness. A darkness I assumed was death. I was wrong. Death would have been clean. This was merely transition. I awoke to new awareness. At first, I could not understand what had happened. My vision was altered, enhanced in some ways, diminished in others. I could see with perfect clarity for several kilometers, but could not turn my head to look to my sides without shifting my entire body. I could hear the voices of my brothers, but they seemed to come from very far away or through thick walls, no matter how close they stood. The sensation in my limbs was wrong. When I attempted to move my fingers, massive armored gauntlets responded instead. When I tried to feel my heartbeat, there was only the thrum of powerful engines. Most disturbing of all, I could not feel pain, nor hunger, nor exhaustion. I could not feel the reassuring discipline of my enhanced physiology working to keep me alive. It took time to understand fully what had occurred. I was no longer housed in the body the Emperor had seen fit to enhance through his divine technology. I was interred within the armored sarcophagus of a Dreadnought. My shattered mortal form was suspended in amniotic fluid connected to the war machine through a network of neural interfaces and life support systems. Brother-Captain Meron has been deemed worthy of continued service, said Tech Marine Adriel as he performed calibrations on my systems. You are reborn in iron, as the Primarch intended. A great honor. Honor, the word echoed strangely in my consciousness. At first, I believed it truly was a blessing, a chance to continue serving the Emperor in my chapter. The Iron Hands value strength above all things. And what could be stronger than a warrior freed from the weakness of flesh? My new form was powerful beyond measure. Where once I carried a power fist and bull pistol, I now wielded a massive power fist capable of crushing battle tanks and a heavy flamer that could purge entire squads of enemies in seconds. My first battle after interment was against Orc forces on Helios Minoris. I remember the exhilaration of striding through enemy fire that would have killed an Astartes in power armor. Rounds pinged harmlessly off my adamantium hull. Crude, Orc explosives detonated against me with little effect. I waded into their green tide and broke them, crushing their war boss beneath my feet while my flamer reduced his bodyguards to ash.